Yeah, I mean, Aiden Knaak and Lucas Malstad, the pitching name of the game today, especially Aiden, just really in total control, commanding all his pitches, working ahead, ton of strikes, ton of strikeouts, but just really, that's kind of what I think we've seen him perform at such a high level last year, and then just to get that type of performance, this was obviously one of his best, one of anyone's best, but really great way to start ACC play. And so, we needed it. It wasn't a great day for offense, but it was a great day for pitching and defense. And so he really set the tone with that type of performance today. So just, hats off to Aiden Knaak and just the way he set the bar high for us. And we haven't had many low-scoring games. I don't think they will happen that often, but when they do arise and we need to win the game 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, that's the type of performance we need, and that's the type of performance we got.
Questions for Coach? Well, actually, hold on one second. Aiden, you want to have a seat? We'll knock out Aiden first. Go ahead. Ask again. Some questions. Go ahead. Questions for Aiden Knaak?
Aiden, even from before the first pitch, you seemed extra dialed in today. You guys have already had a couple of big weekends, but knowing ACC's play starting, you just kind of feel a need to ramp it up even more today?
I don't think necessarily that the ACC's affected ramping up more, but just been working over the week, talking with coaches about a different mindset that's going to help me perform better on the field. So I just feel like that little mindset change of just attacking guys has really helped me today.
Career high 12 strikeouts. Anything special working today, or was it just kind of one of those days where everything felt good?
I mean, everything was working. Had all my pitches going, felt really good. Command was on point. But I mean, it's just one of those days. I had all my stuff and just felt really good out there.
Coach mentioned not a whole lot of low-scoring games, but pitching and defense today. Can you talk a little bit about just the defense behind you today?
Yeah, the defense was awesome. If Tristan Bassett doesn't rob that homer in right field, it's a 2-2 ball game, so that's a huge game changer. Changes the complete outcome of the game. So that was awesome to see. And then Pano at the end, making that stopping the ball and be able to recover and make that play at first. So yeah, defense 100%. That was freaking awesome.
Anything else for Aiden? All right, thanks, Aiden. You're good to go.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you. Questions for Coach?
Coach, with the start of the season, you guys have been to Texas, you've had the South Carolina series. How important were those to get you ready to start ACC play off on a good note like this?
Yeah, I think it's very beneficial to play quality competition in the non-conference, and we've played quite a strength of schedule already, and even the teams not in Texas and not named South Carolina, there's been the parity in college baseball is really high, and everybody's got awesome players, but those particular weekends certainly stand out just with Power 4 competition and seeing postseason caliber competition. So it certainly helps us. It gets us battle tested, it gets us ready, and we've played a lot of close games already in this young season, and so there was no panic, and everybody felt comfortable being in a tight ball game like we were today.
You mentioned Lucas and Aiden, obviously, but how important is it to continue to get those quality outings from them, knowing you're still waiting on a couple arms to come back in your bullpen?
Yeah, anytime a starter can give a quality start and get to the 7th, and Aiden got us to the 8th today, but you preserve the bullpen arms, it just gives you more firepower for later in the series. So that was huge, and Drew Titsworth was really good too. He was unlucky with 2 infield singles. We just felt like we had to go to Malstead there. But having guys proven high leverage relievers in the back end that can close things down, super valuable.
Early in the game, that first inning run, Purify running from second and scoring on that ball. What does that say, not only about him, but just about the mentality of your ball club?
Yeah, his superpower is this magnetic energy. He's in the middle of everything, and he's in the middle of that play. And if he doesn't hustle around third base, then maybe he doesn't score. But he was flying around the bag, Pano did a good job, 2 outs, 2 strikes, putting the barrel on it. The guy made a great stop. They obviously play very good defense. Came in fielding 978 as a team, so that's a very good defensive team. Just JP just turned the Jets on, and that was a hustle play. That was a huge play in the game. Both of our runs came from 2-out RBIs, so the runs were tough to get today on both sides of the ball. But you need 2-out RBIs, you need clutch hits, you need hustle plays, you need things like that to go your way. And so, fortunately, you had the right guy at second base to make that type of play happen.
That's good.